So, I'm going to surprise you with this one. This is one you're not going to see coming. Don't go away. Hello everybody and welcome to Fat Guy Productions. I am Paul, coming to you as always from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. So I'm going to surprise you today. You didn't see this coming. The only reason you might know what's going on is you probably read the title of the video, but other than that, you had no idea this was coming. I'm going to show you a guitar. So look, okay, I've done a guitar before. Okay, so why is it such a surprise? Because here's why. Because I can't play worth a damn, okay? So here's my guitar story quickly. I have played an acoustic before, and I could strum and knock out a C or a G, you know, stuff like that. I have a El Cheapo Hondo 12-string guitar, and I could play it a little bit, but it's a terrible guitar. And not because of 12 strings. I actually don't have a problem with that. It's just that this guitar, the strings are like this far away from the frets. And so you really got to monkey mash these things down to get your chords right. And it's really hard, especially I have a bad claw here. So, yeah. But I could knock out a tune or two. Okay? Nothing fancy. Really simple chords. But then it was suggested to me by Bronze Snake to build a guitar, an electric guitar. So I did. I built an electric guitar on the channel. You saw the videos. It was a lot of fun. It came out pretty cool. I love it. I can't play it at all. Zero, okay? But also I really didn't try. You heard me play it a little bit. And it was really terrible because I didn't even know how to set it right. So I had it going through a mixer and stuff that was screwing up the output, and such a disaster. But I want to be able to play at least again to the level I used to be at with the 12-string on a better guitar. And lo and behold, I'm watching YouTube videos and I saw a company making guitars in South Korea. A place called Sengwim, something like that. They changed their name to Crafter, thank goodness. But the video struck me at how much attention to detail they put into their guitars, and I said, you know, I'm going to look into those. And I looked into them, and I said, I'm buying one. And so I bought a guitar. It's right here. We're going to open it up and take a look at it. So let's get this thing over here. So I've never opened a guitar. You can see it? Okay. I've never opened a guitar on my channel before, like this. And so I've set that camera up there, and I got this camera over here, and I don't know. I don't know how well this is going to show up, but what I'm going to do here, I'm going to open up this guitar. We're going to take a first look at it. This is a guitar made by a company called Crafter out of South Korea. We're going to look at it, and then over the next several months, I'm going to try and learn how to play this thing at least somewhat decently. And then maybe I'll come on and play a song and do a better job of it than I did with the electric guitar. But so anyhow. Oh. Now, from what I saw in the video, okay, Crafter makes a really nice guitar. And based on that, I did some research. And people say it's a nice guitar. They said it's right up there in quality at a more reasonable price than some of the other guitars that you can get out there, some of the popular ones. So, you know, it gets pretty good reviews. And I'm going to put a link to the video I watched that really motivated me to order one of these. And then, like I said, I'll give it a really fair shot at trying to learn how to play this. So anyhow, this is a Crafter STG G20CE CE Edit. Okay, look, it's a Grand Auditorium guitar. Here's the deal. Their website's confusing. Now, they're from South Korea. You got to make sure you get to the American version of it, but it's still confusing. They make a million different guitars, and it's really, really confusing. And it was hard to pick a guitar that way. It was really hard. So I struggled with that. Shipping tag. All right. So, you guys see this at all? I'm trying to put this right here, right where I'm at. Okay, let's do it this way. There you go. Now we can see it a little better, right? All right, right off the bat, I'm disappointed a little bit. I wish it had come with a case. Okay, I'm not going to keep it in the case. I'm going to get another guitar stand, so I'm going to have to order that tonight. I'm going to get another guitar stand to keep it on. But I wish it had come with a case and not just been in a box. So anyhow, ooh, pretty. I said these are made in South Korea, and oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Oh, goodness. You see that? Wow. The finish on this. This is all hand inlaid, okay? I watched them do this. All hand inlaid, okay? All of these logos on here and stuff, all done by hand, okay? And look at the edging on this, all hand done. Wow, look at that. Yes, it's electric, okay? Wow. This is beautiful. The jack, that looks like something for batteries. Right, let's wowzer, let's get this off the tuning pegs. It's using Elixir strings. Okay, right off the bat, compared to my 12 string, I can see the spacing. Oh my goodness, so much easier. I can see the spacing between the strings and the fretboard. Okay, so then there's this whole little control panel here. I get a nice close-up picture of that for you guys. It's got a little screen on it. Tuner, phase, treble, middle, bass, volume, notch. Like I said, here's the jack, some kind of little container, some kind. The electronics and oh, but man, is that a pretty guitar. This, honestly, this is going to be the first good quality guitar I've ever had, and we're going to find out if that really makes a difference. I love the dark color. Fit and finish looks amazing. It's all very high gloss except the neck and the head are kind of a flat finish. Solid wood. And the process that they go through to build this thing. Let's see if it's in tune. Only way I know to see if it's in tune is close. A little off down here, but that's okay. I knew I'd need to tune it. That wasn't a surprise. Look how nice the little markers for the different frets are. Wow. That is a pretty guitar. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Listen, I gotta get my tuner out. I gotta find some picks and stuff like that, and I need to get this tuned up, and I need to work my fingers a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back. Be a matter of moments for you, but I'm gonna come back, and we'll let you hear it both acoustically, and I'll plug it into my amp so you can hear it that way. Before we give you a final wrap up on this particular guitar, but then we'll come back 6 months from now, see if I can't play something, right? But so for right now, the plan is to just go away, get her tuned up, and then come back so that you can hear how she sounds acoustically and electronically. So, all right, be right back. Don't go away. Okay, so here we are. And I told you I'd come back with the Crafter guitar after I had it tuned up and strum out a few chords so we could hear it play. It rings really nice and true. What do you think? I think it sounds fantastic. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up and plug into the amp, and we'll see how this sounds coming out of the amp, because I haven't tried that before. I've never done that with an acoustic guitar. Plugged in. Wow. Okay. Wow, that's pretty cool. I was going good there for a minute there, but yeah, that's really neat. Wow, I love that. You can tell I'm making some progress, especially over the electric guitar video. And I'm actually thinking about going at it, doing a video on building an amp for that. But we'll see how that goes. I think this thing is fantastic. I am loving every bit of this thing. It plays pretty easily. Still new. My hands still get sore. My fingertips still get sore. I haven't gotten past all that yet. But we're working on it. We're working on it. And I really like this Crafter guitar. Okay, so let me tell you about this guitar. This is a Hondo guitar, established in 1969. It is a 12-string, and you know what? I'll tell you what. It looks decent. It's a nice glossy finish. I've had it for a long time. It's made in Korea. It has served me well, really has. But now, look, here's the thing on a 12-string. It's no different than playing a 6-string, except you're hitting two strings at the same time. And to me, it actually is a little better because I've got a bigger target to land my fingers on. See, I just messed all up. Oh, anyhow, all right, so there it is. That was a request. We'll throw that in at the end of the video. That's the Hondo 12-string. Okay, so what do I make of this Crafter guitar? Remember, you're talking to a complete amateur, somebody who can barely play a chord. I love it. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful guitar. The craftsmanship that I saw in the videos going into these guitars, like I said, all of this is hand laid, all of that. You know, I watched them building the fretboard and putting the frets in and positioning everything just so, and the finishes that they put on this. It's a beautiful, beautiful guitar. I love everything about the look of it, and I love the sound of it, and I really love having the little electric part to it, because That sounded fantastic. I really, really enjoyed that. Um, I don't know how it compares in price to some other guitars. You know, by the time I got it, it was $700. But I think it was worth every penny of it, and I can already see the difference in the strings down here. They're not that far from the fretboard, and it makes it a lot easier to play when they're a little closer. You know, it gives you less less work on your hand and your fingertips. You know, so there's that. Uh, Everything worked as advertised. I think it is just pretty awesome. I love it. Yeah, I couldn't be happier with this thing. So that is my crafter guitar. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a giant thumbs up, click subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell. If you have any questions or comments on my electric kit build guitar, or my crafter, or my Hondo, or my orange amp, feel free to ask them. I'll do my best to answer them. But like I said, I am anything but a musician. The only instrument I've ever been able to play with any skill at all is the harmonica, and with my lung issue, I really can't even do that anymore. Um, but from a beginner's perspective, a new guy's perspective, I think this is a fantastic instrument. I really, really am very happy with it. Um, but yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I hope you liked the video. Until next time, this is Paul from Fat Guy Productions saying good.